Happy Monday. Hey, it's Mark Evans, DM, and thank you very much for being inside here, a virtual deal factory where deals get done. I'm Mark Evans, DM, and I'm sitting here hanging out in beautiful Atlanta, Georgia on Monday, and I hope you had an amazing holiday Sunday with your family, which was Easter. And today I want to talk about something very cool and special and kind of how you can make more money by understanding, actually it's not even that, how the Easter Bunny can help you make more money. What do I mean by how can the Easter Bunny help you make more money? It's pretty simple. So if you're not telling stories in your business, you're not maximizing the opportunity. You see, from the time we're a child to the time we get older to the time right now, as we grow up and we're sharing the stories, we're telling the same stories we've been told many generations ago. Bill Gates, you know his story because he's telling his story. The groups and the teams of the people out there that are just out there growing so big, Amazon.com, eBay.com, these sites grow so big because so many people know their story. So my question to you is, how many people are you telling your story to? Are you building up a story process? Are you sharing who you are? Are you putting personality into your story? Are you celebrating where you're at today? You see, you can create this amazing storytelling process. And what's great about stories is when people get done hearing a story, what do they usually say? Tell me another one. Tell me another one. Tell me another one. You see, when I really understood this concept, I started putting it into my business, and I started sending out automatic response systems, which is an autoresponder, an email and or video going out to folks to stage up a process, to tell a story, to share an idea, to share a property, to share an objective, to overcome objectives through stories. And there's so many ways to do it. And as you watch, and now that you know that this even exists, start paying attention to some of the best stories in the world. Walmart, how come they're so big? Donald Trump, you know his story. He's walking down the street. He looks at a homeless guy and his wife says, "Wow, I'm glad I'm not homeless." And he said, "Wait a minute, that homeless guy is actually worth $1 billion more than I am." Because at that time, Trump was $1 billion in debt. Again, that's a story. That's a hook. That's an emotional attachment to the process that allows you as a consumer or someone that wants to do business with him is going to resonate with you. Right now, you should be talking about many things such as, I don't want to say the government, don't get into religion and government, because typically it's going to turn a lot of people off and it's very, back and forth, aggressive. But at the same time, share a story. When you were a child, what happened dramatically that made you get to where you're at today? Maybe you see things differently from the point of selling. You don't like selling because someone sold to you real hard, and why? Start telling your story, and when you do, you'll get bigger bang for your buck. You'll have more of the same, you'll have the same prospects in your pipeline, but the value of the opportunity goes up because they're interacting, they're connecting with you. The only way people know who you are is by you sharing it with them. It's real easy to do. For example, maybe it's a property that you have. Stage a story. Well, I was driving down the street and I realized, I look over to my right shoulder and I realized an amazing 3-bedroom, 2-bath house overlooking a cul-de-sac. As I pulled up, the area is so calm, cool, and collective. The neighbors are out in the yard playing with their 2 kids. The dog's in the backyard barking. The waterfall is trickling in the background as I approach the front door. It's so peaceful and so calm and so soothing to even be at the front door. The overwhelming, oversized 2-car garage as I pull up the car beside there. And as I walk in the door, the breath of fresh air. It feels so good being here at home in a new home that you could own today. Now, as I walk through the home, I smell the cookies, the chocolate chip cookies, just like Grandma used to make. And as I'm walking into the kitchen, I hear the people talking, sharing stories, creating family memories. You know what I love about this 3-bedroom, 2-bath house? Is as you walk past the kitchen, you walk outside, there's a big deck with the gas grill on top of it with the steaks and or the vegetables on there, grilling them. The kids are playing, the pool's going on, the music's playing, this is really what it's about, family memories. So what I'm saying, again, this is what we do every day. Start staging a story. Start creating, not staging, start creating the stories. Folks, it's going on. You got a story to talk about however you got to where you're at this moment. Maybe it's a deal that you have. For example, if I was going to introduce you to someone that I really like, hey, one day I was reading this book, and this book just had me so captivated. I couldn't put it down. Have you ever done that before? Like you grab a book and you can't put it down? Well, this book was a little different though. See, I'm all about making a lot of money and all that good stuff, but what if you could help someone and make a lot of money and do it all at the same time, and the guy that's teaching me is a billionaire? How about if I just contact this guy and try to just talk to him on a one-on-one basis? Is that even possible? Well, you're in luck. I recently have talked to this guy, a billionaire, twice. He was actually named the 25th richest guy in the world at one point, and then he lost it all. But now he's back, and he's going to the $1 billion mark again. Would you like to write his coattails? Well, this Tuesday at blah, blah, blah. See, I'm creating a story, and that's a real story, by the way. That's something that I did, and I'm creating a story to get you to buy in to who I am. Excuse me. To get you to buy in who we are. And it's real. It's interactive. It's captivating. It's progressive. And if they buy it and believe in it, which it is true, I'm not saying lie and all that stuff. But think about this. The Easter Bunny, the Santa Claus story has been told for many, many moons. Kids love it. Family interacts. And actually a lot of money is made, I think you would agree, during Easter, Christmas, and all that. Heck, Dina and I, we just, Sunday we went down to the inn and we spent $150 for 2 brunches. So I know there's a lot of money being made. And the same brunch I can get on another Sunday for $25 a piece. So what's neat about that is they have the story, and then they have a lot of people coming in, supply and demand, and now the price of the value of the price goes up. So, and I'm happy to pay it. They're happy to accept it. But yet what they've done is they've captivated an audience. They've created a story. And more importantly, they keep telling the story. So remember that the only person that will ever get tired of the story is you. Create a system, create a process through autoresponders, videos, etc. that will tell your story for you even when you're not speaking it yourself personally. Because you'll get sick of it. It will get old. But get a system or get a flow or get a process or get some brochures, literature, or a book that's telling your story consistently for you to help you grow your business in many different facets. I hope you enjoy your Monday. Go out and start storytelling for profit in your business. This is Mark Evans, DM signing off. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.